Hello traders, today we want to talk about how to combine the overbought stochastic and candlestick tips. How to combine the overbought stochastic and candlestick tips. Before we continue, I would like to take this opportunity to wish our American traders a very, very happy Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving Day to you all right? So let's get started. How to combine the overbought stochastic and candlestick tips, all right? So we are talking about trading tips that one can use combining the stochastic 833 and a specific candlestick bar, all right? So I will leave it to traders what I'm going to discuss here. So after you have watched this video, what I will recommend that you do is to go around looking on the charts, okay, try to find that specific trading setup, and then try to use a demo account, okay, to practice until you master it, because you will have to reach a level where you will be able to filter out, okay, the false trading setup that usually occur, though we have that specific, okay, setup, all right? So you will, after, okay, practicing, you will be able to filter out the false overbought and oversold stochastic with, okay, a specific candlestick bar, all right? Without wasting too much time, the candlestick bar that we are looking for is a candlestick bar that is formed with a long shadow at the top, with a long shadow, all right? So you see the candle here that I draw. Do you like my drawing, by the way? This is a candlestick bar that I draw here, and it got a long shadow at the top. There's one here, you see this candlestick bar here, it got a long shadow at the top, all right? You see here, that's what we are looking for. And here there's another one here, you see here, a long shadow at the top, okay? So what usually happens, you need to understand why we need to pay attention to that particular, okay, candlestick bar. What usually takes place is that the financial instrument usually will go from one support level to a resistance level, all right? So price going now from one support level to a resistance level. So as the price reaches a resistance level, you will see this specific candlestick bar being formed with a long shadow at the top. At the same time, the stochastic 833 will become overbought. Now, all right? So that's the trading setup. It is not yet a trading signal, all right? So it's a trading setup that we can use, okay? And then we will implement a multiple time frame trading method to trade it. So you will see even on a 50-minute time frame. So if you are using a stochastic, okay, even on a 50-minute time frame, you will see it. On the hourly time frame, you will see it. On the 4-hour, on any time frame. But what I would suggest today, traders, is to use the daily chart. So you see it, okay, the setup on the daily chart. Then you use a top-down trading method to trade it as a day trader. Daily chart, hourly time frame, and then 10-minute time frame. All right. So, but you will see scalpers can use this on a 5-minute time frame, this trading setup, price going now from one support level to a resistance level, and then we see this specific candlestick bar with a long shadow at the top, all right, and the stochastic 833 is also overbought. It is a bearish trading setup, all right. For new traders, do not just sell, okay, straight away because you see that trading setup. Do not just sell straight away, all right? So let's get started. So you see here, look carefully here. So you can see that the price, we are looking at the Walt Disney Company. This is an American stock listed on the Dow 30. It went up from A to B. You see here, it's going up from a support level. See, there was a support here. You see this zone. You see this tail of this candle. There's a support in this zone. So the price went up from here into a resistance level. Well, how do we know there's a resistance here? Because you can see that the price changed direction here. There was a resistance here before. Now we are here. The price going up from one support level to a resistance level. But look at this. The stochastic 833. All right, I recommend that you practice more. All right, don't just jump on it and start trading straight away. Practice first, okay? Because you will need to practice first, okay? because it's not easy, all right? So price goes up from A to B, from a support level to a resistance level. Look at this candlestick bar here. Does it have a long shadow? Yes. This is what we are looking for, a long shadow, and preferably to be bearish. So the closing price is below the opening price. This is what we are looking. You see, this is a long shadow on top of my candlestick bar here. All right. Look again here. So now pay attention again. This you will take some time before you must. So again, you see there was a support here, yes or no? So this is a support level, okay? And now you see here the price went up into a resistance zone. All right. Where is the resistance? The same zone. This one. All right. It went into that resistance zone, but look what's happened. This candle here got a long shadow, yes or no? That's what we are looking for. And the stochastic 833 is also above 70, all right, or 75, all right, it's above it. That's what we are looking for. This is a bearish trading setup. As I explained to you, it's not that easy. You need to work on it until you master it. A swing trader can use this trading setup. A position trader can look for this trading setup on the quarterly time frame and then implement a top-down trading method. You can see this even on the quarterly time frame, on the weekly time frame, on the 4-hour time frame. From a support level to a resistance level with a long shadow. Here, it's not very good one. This is what I'm talking about. You will learn slowly to master the candlestick bar. Here again, the price went up, okay, from this point, okay, to this point. Look at this tiny candlestick bar here. This one here. This one. It got a shadow here. And the stochastic was overbought. All right. What I want you to remember is that we want a stochastic. All right. At the time when the candlestick bar is completed, we want a stochastic to be looking up. We don't want it to start turning. All right. You see here, if the stochastic was turning, you see here, it start turning here. If we see that candlestick bar, we will ignore it. We want the stochastic to be looking up. You see here, at the time when the stochastic is overbought, we have this bar is closed, that day the candle bar must close, but you can see that the stochastic was looking up. Am I making sense? It's looking up. We don't want it to start turning. All right. Here again, you can see that our stochastic was looking up. All right. Here, this tiny one here is looking up. Okay, here you can see, okay, George, it start turning a bit. Okay, you see, now here it's turning a bit. Yes, it is turning a little bit. So that's what I'm saying, slowly you will learn to master it. So here, you can see that as that candlestick is formed, it start turning. You see what the price has done? It start going horizontal before coming down. That's why I say to you, we want the stochastic to look up. Okay, here it is. Am I making sense? All right, put your comment in the comment section. Here again, you can see, let's put the vertical line on this one, long shadow, okay? So we put it on it. We want the stochastic to be looking up. Is it looking up? Yes, it's looking up. It's not turned it yet. That's what we are looking for. Will you remember that? Is it too complicated? It's not. Candlestick bar, one candlestick bar is closed with a long shadow, and the stochastic is in overbought zone, but it's not turning yet, but it's looking up. This is a bearish, okay, overbought stochastic. And I recommend to trader to use the stochastic 833 for these trading tips, all right, and to look for a simple candlestick bar with a long shadow here. So here it is. Now, you may say, George, this is too complicated to me. All right. So understand that when the stochastic is overbought, it's highlighting a resistance level. All right. That's it. When it's oversold, it's highlighting a support level. You need to draw that resistance or that support on your chart. But suppose, okay, you say, oh, George, I'm not very sure. Or if you are a conservative trader, you can wait for the common sense trend line is kaput. A common sense trend line is a trend line that we draw very close to the price. So here you see it here. You may be really patient and wait for the common sense line to close. Price to close below the common sense trend line. And then you may decide to implement a top-down trading method. If you wait for the common sense trend line here to be kaput, you see here, quite close to the price, is the common sense trend line. So you see this tiny candlestick bar alerting you that people are selling. Now you want to be a conservative trader, you are patient. You see here, now the common sense trend line is kaput, you sell. But what I want you to look for is this particular candlestick bar. All right. Here, this you see a long shadow on top into a resistance level. All right. This one here was tricky because you can see the stochastic was looking up, and then we have another bearish candlestick bar following that. If you want to be a little bit patient, you can just acknowledge the candlestick bar and then wait for the price to break below it. So here it is, break below, retest, boom, down. Do you think this will be useful for you? All right. So as I said, you need to practice more until you master it. All right. It's not that easy. As if you start using it, you see that it's not that easy. I have another financial instrument that I want to show you. All right? It's a very simple candlestick bar with its overbought stochastic 833, and it's quite powerful. All right, quite powerful. And I have not yet finished. I will show you another example, okay, and it will become a little bit clearer and clearer to you because I want you, okay, to trade it like a pro. Here, I highlight it here. You see here. So here we are talking about a stochastic. You see here, it reaches the overbought zone above the 70, looking up. Yes or no? Very important, much look up. Look at the point. Look at this candlestick bar. Does it got a long shadow on top? And the stochastic is looking up. You don't want it to start turning. If it's turning, okay, you have to, if you are a conservative trader, you wait for common sense trader to kaput, okay? All right, so there was this support here. It's a support zone. All right, this support zone, price going up. It reaches this resistance level, this one here. See the resistance here? You can apply this strategy for consolidation. It works beautiful in consolidation, all right? So remember the market pattern. We can use this in a declining channel and also in a horizontal channel. If you are using this in a rising channel, you need to be very, very careful. Do not violate the market pattern. So this one here again, okay? See the long shadow, stochastic overbought. All right. Now, I don't want the video to be too long. Let's move on very fast. I'll leave it to you, but remember that try to practice, okay? You learn it, okay? Work on it, okay? Here it is. You see, can you see a long shadow here? All right. Let's see what has happened here. So the stochastic is going up. Is it looking up? Let's see. This we are talking about. You see this candle here? It got a long shadow, yes? See, stochastic is looking up, okay? And the candle is closed with a long shadow on top. You can see here on this particular day, that's why I said to you, it's very important that you use a multiple time frame trading method. All right, traders that are following us know that I said it before, that if one is not using a top-down trading method, one is not trading like a pro. Now, this is not to insult traders, but it is true. All right, it is true. All right. All right, so here it is. You want to implement. So you see here on this day, the price opened and went up a bit before coming down. Implement a top-down trading method, okay? Multiple time frame trading method. So for a daily chart, we use daily chart for the trading setup, hourly time frame for the signal, 10-minute time frame for the entry. If you have the 4-hour time frame or 2-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame for the setup, 15-minute time frame for the signal, and 3-minute for the entry, 3 or 5 minutes for the entry, okay? You see, here it is again. Long shadow, stochastic overbought looking up. Very simple and powerful candlestick with overbought stochastic. Now, because I don't want the video to be too long, let's move on very fast, my friend. This is Thanksgiving days, my friend. All right. So we have a lot of American traders, okay, so I would like to thank you very much, okay, for our support, for everything at YouTube, okay, the community on YouTube, the American love YouTube very much, which I like YouTube very much myself. So here it is, this is a beautiful one. You can quote me on that, this is a very beautiful, you see, look at the shadow, it's quite long. Look, this is a very beautiful one, okay. So this is another drawing you see here. This is an inverted doji with a long shadow on top and our beautiful stochastic 833. Here it is. Let's see whether it's looking up. Put the vertical around. It's looking up, yes or no? Okay. It's looking up. You see, it's pointing up like, okay. All right. It's pointing up nicely like antenna, all right. Stochastic is looking up. It's also in overbought zone. And we have a candlestick bar with a long shadow on top. Am I putting a smile into your face now? But as I said to you, it's not that easy. Okay, practice first, all right? Now you know it, okay? You know it, you understand it. It's clear, all right? So nothing else I can say more. You understand, it's a bearish trading setup when we have a bearish candlestick bar with a long shadow at the same time when the stochastic is overbought and it is looking up. Understand what is taking place. The price is going up from one support level to a resistance level. Because the smart money, you see here what is happening here, people start trying to sell the stock here too early. But the smart money want to sell at the best place. So what they usually do, they will place orders at a specific, you see here, Look, this is a nice example here. You see here, there was a resistance here. At the peak of that resistance, they litter this level because that's how they trade. They sell at a specific price. So the orders has been placed here at 16496 to sell. But because ordinary trader will try to sell first, you can understand that we on a daily chart. So on a 2-hour time frame, the stochastic 8 is already overbought. On the 4-hour time frame, it's already overbought. So those who are trading on those time frame, 2-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame, are trying to sell IBM, while the smart money want to sell at a specific price. For those reasons, they will place orders here. And remember, if you are trading stock, this is what I'm saying to you, orders are like magnets. All right, they attract the price. Okay, the market makers will fill those orders. So because orders are placed here, the price will try to go there to fill those orders. But because it's those are bearish orders, as soon as bearish orders are filled, boom, 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 the price push back down. But now this candlestick bar is telling us a lot. All right, now you see here, it's another example here. All right, you get it now? So remember, all right, don't rush, okay? Practice, practice, practice until you master it, and slowly you will be able to filter out, the false signal. I will be recording more videos about candlestick pattern, and I will give traders, clear understanding about how to trade candlestick bar, candlestick pattern like an expert, All right, this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you have found it useful and we put it to you to make excellent day trading, swing trading, and position trading decisions. Remember, we are looking for a candlestick bar with a long shadow on top. All right, preferably we want it to be bearish and we want the stochastic to be reached overbought zone and also looking up. All right, if we want to be a conservative trader, we can wait for the common center line to be kaput, but in all cases we must implement a multiple time frame trading method. All right, you will see this even for scalpers. You can see this even on the 5-minute time frame. This setup and your stochastic is overbought. All right, at least wait for if you are scalping, wait for the common center line kaput before you hit the buy or sell a button. Okay, we wish you the very best in your trading, and until next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. Happy Thanksgiving Day to all our American traders.